Hi there again, my friends. Most of us were taught that wealth is built by hustling, by waking up as early as possible, grinding through the stress, and forcing your way to success. But here's the truth that most creators won't tell you. $1 million business plan will not work if you are living $1,000 morning. When you start your day by jumping into the noise, checking emails, scrolling social media, or catching up on the news, you are immediately putting your nervous system into reactive survival mode. You are telling your brain that the world's demands are more important than your own focus. If you start your day in survival mode, you will spend the rest of the day chasing provision rather than attracting it. If your morning routine is based on adrenaline, your wealth will always be based on anxiety. Today, we are going to fix that, my friends. We are going to build a morning routine based on Barakah, the divine blessing that turns small actions into massive, lasting results. These are the 7 quiet habits that changed my life. Habit number 1 is Fajr first. This isn't just a religious obligation. This is literal anchor of your day. By beginning your day with the Creator, you are prioritizing the source of your provision over the tools of your work. It creates a psychological shift. You are entering the world from a place of spiritual grounding, not chaotic crashing. This leads directly into habit number 2, the silent hour. For the first 60 minutes after your morning prayer, you are strictly forbidden from input. No phone, no news, no emails. This is your time for input, reading Quran, reflecting on your goals, or deep study. This single hour determines your cognitive capacity for the entire day. You are training your brain to produce, not just to react. Now that you have the foundation, you need a system. Habit number 3 is specific dua. Stop making vague prayers. You are asking the King of Kings, whose treasury is never empty. Present your specific goals for the business, the impact you want to create, and the peace of mind you need. Habit 4 is tidying the space. Baraka flees from chaos. A cluttered, messy desk creates a cluttered, overwhelmed mind. Before you begin your work, spend 5 minutes creating a beautiful, clean environment. It is an act of respect for the work you are about to do. Habit 5 is the first deep work block. Do your hardest, most creative work in the first 3 hours of your day. This is when your mental energy is at its peak. Don't waste your best hours on administrative tasks. Do the work that actually builds the future you want to see. You are finally building momentum. But if you stop here, you are only building for yourself. Habit number 6 is intentional charity. Even if it is just a small amount, give something every single morning. It shifts your mindset from a state of lack to a state of abundance. Because if you have enough to give, you have enough to grow. And finally, habit number 7, gratitude journaling. Every morning, write down 3 specific things you are grateful for. This is a scientific process. It trains your reticular activating system, the part of your brain that filters information, both opportunities and provision that you would have otherwise walked right past. When you combine these 7 habits, you are no longer just hustling, you are shifting your energy from chasing wealth to peacefully attracting it through the blessing of Barakah. But I have to be honest with you, my friends. As these habits take root, you will start to see real growth. You will notice opportunities appearing that weren't there before, and your daily workflow will feel lighter and more intentional. It works, brothers and sisters. But there is a warning I must share with you. When the wolf begins to flow, a silent danger destroys most creators, losing inner peace. Success often brings comfort, and comfort can quickly lead to spiritual complacency. If you aren't careful, it is easy to let the pursuit of the dunya drown out the purpose of your akhirah. If you are serious about building abundance, you must be just as serious as about protecting your heart. To learn how to navigate this balance and real spiritual price of success, you need to watch this video, The Spiritual Price of Success: How to Build Millions Without Losing Your Soul. Click right here and let's make sure your wealth is a blessing that elevates your soul.